Here is a detailed account of the life and brief reign of King Khalid bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia, including the key initiatives and challenges of his era. It's important to first clarify a common point of confusion. The name is King Khalid, not Khalifa. Khalifa is a title, like Caliph, or a common given name in other parts of the Arab world. But the Saudi king from 1975 to 1982 was King Khalid bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. The full story of King Khalid of Saudi Arabia, 1975 to 1982. King Khalid's reign was a pivotal, though often overlooked, chapter in modern Saudi history. It was a period defined by immense oil wealth, rapid modernization, and severe internal and external political storms. Khalid himself, a reluctant king more inclined to a Bedouin lifestyle, provided a steadying, unifying presence during a time of great turbulence. The man and his path to the throne. Early life and lineage. Khalid bin Abdulaziz was born in Riyadh in 1913, a son of the kingdom's founder, King Abdulaziz ibn Saud. He was a full brother to the future King Faisal, sharing the same mother. From a young age, he was immersed in the traditions of the Al Saud family and the intricacies of tribal politics. The reluctant prince. Unlike his ambitious brothers Faisal and Faisal, Khalid never actively sought power. He was known for his piety, humility, and a deep love for the desert, falconry, horse breeding, and the simple Bedouin life. This earned him immense respect as a man of the people, untainted by corruption or power struggles. Unexpected ascension. Khalid was not the immediate crown prince. After the assassination of King Faisal in 1975, the crown prince was Prince Mohammed, an older brother. However, Prince Mohammed, in a move unprecedented for the Al Saud, voluntarily relinquished his claim to the throne due to his lack of interest in governance, clearing the way for Khalid to become king. His brother Faisal bin Abdulaziz became crown prince and the de facto head of government, due to Khalid's own reluctance and later health issues. The challenges of his reign. King Khalid's era was not a quiet one. He faced monumental challenges that threatened the stability of the kingdom. 1. The assassination of King Faisal. His reign began in the traumatic shadow of his brother's murder by a disgruntled prince. His first task was to steady the ship of state and ensure a smooth, uncontested transition of power. 2. The siege of the Grand Mosque, 1979. This was the most severe internal crisis in modern Saudi history. In November 1979, extremist militants led by Juhayman al-Otaibi seized Islam's holiest site in Mecca. They declared that the Mahdi, a messianic figure, had arrived and accused the Saudi royal family of corruption and abandoning true Islamic principles. The 2-week siege, which ended in a bloody battle, was a profound shock to the kingdom's legitimacy as the guardian of Islam's 2 holiest sites. 3. The Iranian Revolution, 1979. The overthrow of the Shah and the rise of Ayatollah Khomeini's Shia theocracy directly across the Persian Gulf was an existential threat. Iran aggressively exported its revolution, calling for the overthrow of the Sunni Gulf monarchies and stirring unrest among Saudi Arabia's Shia minority in the oil-rich eastern province. 4. The Soviet invasion of Afghanistan, 1979. This event triggered a geopolitical earthquake. Along with the US and Pakistan, Saudi Arabia became a key funder and organizer of the Afghan Mujahideen resistance, a decision with long-lasting and unforeseen consequences. 5. The oil boom and hypermodernization. The 1973 oil embargo had sent oil prices soaring. During Khalid's reign, the kingdom was flooded with petrodollars. This led to an incredibly rapid and often chaotic modernization program, spawning massive infrastructure projects, but also soaring inflation, rampant corruption, and significant social dislocation as traditional Bedouin society transformed within a single generation. The best things he done. Key initiatives and legacy. Despite the challenges, King Khalid's reign is remembered for several positive and transformative developments, many orchestrated by the capable Crown Prince Faisal, but carried out under Khalid's unifying authority. 1. Domestic development and infrastructure. The 5-year plans. His reign saw the aggressive implementation of the second, 1975 to 1980, and the beginning of the third, 1980 to 1985, five-year development plans. The government poured billions into building the physical backbone of a modern state. Massive construction. This era saw the construction of modern seaports, Jeddah Islamic Port, international airports, King Khalid International Airport in Riyadh is named for him, highways connecting major cities, and sprawling universities and hospitals. Education and healthcare. The government vastly expanded access to free education and healthcare for all citizens, building new institutions across the kingdom. 2. Foreign policy and diplomacy. Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC. Perhaps his most enduring foreign policy achievement was laying the groundwork for the Gulf Cooperation Council. In 1981, facing the twin threats of the Iran-Iraq War and the Iranian Revolution, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, the UAE, and Oman formed the GCC to promote economic and security cooperation. This alliance remains a cornerstone of Gulf geopolitics today. Steadfast ally. He maintained the crucial strategic partnership with the United States, while also upholding Saudi leadership in the Arab and Islamic world. He supported the Arab position in the Arab-Israeli conflict, but was also a voice of moderation. 3. A unifying figure. King Khalid's personal character was his greatest asset. His reputation for piety, honesty, and lack of ostentation provided a crucial sense of stability and tradition during a period of disruptive change. He was seen as a father figure who could bridge factions within the vast royal family and maintain the allegiance of the tribal and religious establishments. 4. Response to crisis. His handling of the Grand Mosque Siege, while militarily messy, was decisive. In its aftermath, the regime doubled down on its religious credentials. It empowered the religious establishment further, enforced social rules more strictly, and invested heavily in religious infrastructure to counter the extremist critique, a policy with its own complex legacy. Death and succession. King Khalid suffered from a heart condition for many years and had undergone open-heart surgery in the late 1970s. His health declined significantly in his final years, leaving Crown Prince Faisal to manage most day-to-day affairs. He passed away on June 13, 1982, in Taif. His death was met with genuine national mourning for a beloved and humble monarch. He was succeeded smoothly by his brother and Crown Prince King Faisal, ushering in a new era of even greater influence and spending. King Khalid's reign was a classic case of the right man at the right time. He was not a micromanaging CEO like Faisal, nor a grandiose builder like Faisal. He was a traditional, steadying patriarch who provided legitimacy and stability, while the technocrats in his government, led by Crown Prince Faisal, navigated the kingdom through an unprecedented storm of wealth, ideological threats, and rapid change. His legacy is the modern physical and institutional infrastructure of Saudi Arabia and the crucial diplomatic architecture of the Gulf Cooperation Council, all achieved while maintaining the kingdom's internal cohesion during its most vulnerable modern period.